And I feel like this question is a bit of a crapshoot because I think it's up for grabs completely. Which team is the favorite in the AL Central?
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it won't be Kansas City. It won't be Detroit. Wow, that's a very interesting one. Minnesota, Cleveland, and the White Sox. Oh, my goodness. That is a good question. That division is a bad division, as we all know. It's same market sizes. We know the White Sox. We don't know what they're going to do with Cease. Minnesota's cut back. We know that. Kansas City's added some pitching, low-level pitching, but they've added some pitching. The Guardians have a new manager, so you got to consider that. Bieber's going to leave. The Tigers are due to have a decent run. They bring in a couple of pitchers, and they take a chance on Flaherty. They take a chance on Maeda. That's a very good question. I will say the Tigers. They're due for a big year.
Really?
I like the manager. They spend some money. Yeah, I mean, you can't take Minnesota. I mean, you're going to take the Twins again? That team is not the same team. Buxton's he's not going to play. I mean, they're
Sonny
starting
Gray's
pitching.
gone.
They lose Sonny Gray. Yeah, they lose Gray. They lose Maeda. I mean, I'll go a little different. It's early. A lot more still has to be done. That's a very interesting question. It's a crapshoot. I'll take Detroit.
Okay, I'm going to take Kansas City because it seems like they're the only team trying. They've added Hunter Renfroe, Michael Wacha, Seth Lugo, Will Smith, Chris Stratton, Garrett Hampson. They are also rumored to be adding some more depth to the bullpen, maybe another bat. Minnesota's not going to be the same with the loss of Sonny Gray and Kenta Maeda. Those were innings eaters for them. Buxton, you never know what you're going to get with him as far as health is concerned. Chicago's completely dismantling. If I'm Andrew Benintendi, I'm looking around like, what the heck happened to the team that I signed with a couple of years ago? I'm not going to take Detroit because I just don't think they have the pitching. I do like the manager as well. Love A.J. Hinch, but, that's neither here nor there. He doesn't play the game. All right, next. What team is the best fit for Josh Hader?
Well, it's got to be a good team. If you're a bad team, you don't want a closer. He's got some issues, I think. We learned about that at the end of that San Diego season with San Francisco. Only wants to go the one inning. He's very good when he's on his game. Texas is an example. They could use a reliever in the worst way. Dodgers could use another relief pitcher in the worst way. Although Evan Phillips is a good closer. They have Glatterall out there, too. That's a very good question. I haven't given that much thought. Seattle could use a big closer out there in Seattle. I don't know if they want to spend that kind of money. San Francisco could use a big closer. Or they got Dotel. They got, the kid out there who's good, but he was a little shaky at the end of last year. Duval, a little shaky at the end of last year. I'd say Texas because they are a very good team. There's a missing piece in that bullpen, and he would be good in that ninth inning with the kid there who did a good job for him this year. It's a good combination. So I'll say the Rangers. Chapman wasn't the answer. I'll say Texas.
All right, and Will Smith is gone too. So Will Smith and Chapman not with the Rangers. I'm going to go with the Dodgers, and this is why. He wants to go to a team that wins, right? The Dodgers win, but you also need to go to a team, obviously, and have a good closer. But the rotation is going to be limited as far as the amount of innings that they can throw. They need to make the bullpen as strong as possible in light of the questionable starting pitching arms that they have. So, of course, I'm going to say the Dodgers because I want them to win. However, yesterday we were talking about you on First Take about how you have 5 things that you dislike about the Christmas season. For those that missed it on ESPN, here it is.
All right, here are my 5 I can't stand dislikes as far as Christmas is concerned. Mom, I don't want the burnt veal parmesan anymore.
Wow.
No, church is at 5 o'clock. It's Sunday. There's football. Jeannie, they're 30 years old. You don't have to hide the presents. I don't want anything to do with decorating the tree, putting a light up, putting a wreath up. I am not interested. I've seen the movie enough!
Okay.
And every Christmas night they ruin it by putting that stupid movie on.
Unbelievable. I'm going to keep it positive because that's what I like to do. I'm the yin to your yang. What is your favorite thing about the Christmas season?
Favorite thing about Christmas? Wow, that's a tough one. I like the, Christmas caroling on Christmas Eve night. Now, what I'll do is I'll go watch the Christmas carols, and then I'll come home and I'll put the MSG Yule thing on. You know, the fire with the log? I love watching that log. So I will go out to Carol's. The football game's terrible, Denver and the Patriots. So I'll go out there and I'll put MSG on. I shouldn't promote another channel, but what the heck. I'll put MSG
Why,
on.
you promote First Take all the time.
Fire for the next 3 hours. Yeah, well, that's different.
Okay.
We're part of the family.
So-
but I mean, the
so
whole
you-
thing with
so
the
you-
MSG. So that's what I like to do.
Okay, so you watch a fake fire as your favorite part of Christmas. A fake fire on a TV
like that.
screen. Congratulations.
I like that.
My favorite part
And,
of Christmas
is
Thanksgiving. I think we should just do Thanksgiving over again.
oh, really? So you're as
Yes.
down on Christmas as sometimes I am. Interesting.
I like Christmas stresses
Wow.
me out. It's too much. It's too much. And
Christmas
by the way,
morning, kids.
have you bought
ahead.
a single gift, or does Jeannie have to do everything? It always
No, I bought,
amazes me
no,
when the
I buy
husbands,
gifts
when the spouses are like, "Oh, what did we get everybody?" Because it's the wives that have to do all of the work and put all of the, get all the decorations done, put all the trees, all the gifts
That's
under the
true.
tree, and the husband's like, "What did
That's
we
true.
get him?"
That's a good point. That is accurate. Matter of fact, my wife got my daughter a little gift for me and put my name on it. No, I buy for my mother and my wife. Those are the two I usually take care of. I let Jeannie take care of the rest of them. I buy the
Which
two.
is,
And how many New Orleans Pelican shirts can you buy Timmy anyway? He's a big Pelican fan. How many shirts can you buy him? Sweatshirts? Oh, my goodness. You got more New Orleans Pelican jerseys than you can shake a stick at. And Colin likes the A's. Colin likes the A's, so he'll get a lot of
Gotta get him
Oakland
some.
jerseys,
You
believe it or
got
not,
Vegas.
believe
You
it or
got to
not.
get him some Vegas A's stuff.